Minya. First wheel of the day, baby. Skirt! Hopefully it sensed it. Most of the time, honestly, it just doesn't even sense it. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Put the visor down because it's kind of sunny out. We're gonna go for a ride. See some bikers already. Woo! Beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. Come on, baby. Please change. Please change. It never changes. Oh, it changed. Haha. Let's get it. Yes, I feel so free when I'm on this thing, I swear. Even if I'm not in the mood to ride, but I convince myself to just ride, I never regret it. It's getting hot. I gotta roll my sleeves up. Don't know what to do. Third, second. Neutral. What am I in? Third? Second? Neutral. Oh, nope, I was in fourth. I forgot. Pretty sure I counted it out too. I don't remember. Skirt! Intersection like comes up like a rooftop like this, but it's always fun to just do a wheelie on the down half of it, second half, downward half. Hey, you know what I'm saying. So get this, I'll tell a little story. How about that? So the other day, ooh, flags, I like that. I got that on my Jeep. Yeah. What is that other one? Dirt something? Anyways, so the other day I was going fishing, right? And you know, I got a Jeep, you know, and I'm gonna break it to you right now. My Jeep is 2-wheel drive. I did that on purpose because, you know, I'm into pre-running. I'm not really into crawling and doing all that crap and going in through mud and all that shiznat. I'm not into it. I'm into pre-running. I want to go 130, 140 plus across a wash in the desert. That's what I want to do. Alright. And so my Jeep's got long travel. It's lifted. It's got 33s by 12 and a half. Right. And so anyways, I went fishing and, well, I had to go do a little bit of off-roading to get there, to get to the spot, and I drove into a little bit of soft sand. I know to stay away from soft sand, but I drove what I thought was a little bit of soft sand. It turned out to be like 5 feet deep of soft sand. But anyways, so I parked there, we were fishing for a little while, then we're like, yo, let's run to QT, get some stuff, and then like make a little trip, right? And so we get in the Jeep, like there's 4 of us there, and so 2 of us get in the Jeep, 2 of them were gonna stay there, and we're about to leave and go get some munchies and come back, you know, just to chill, whatnot, and get in the Jeep and start driving away, and I get stuck. So I'm stuck. The soft sand kind of fucked, but whatever. Then eventually, as we're trying to get it out, it just gets worse. You know how it is. But and I don't have boards or anything. Those traction boards, I don't have them. So definitely going to be an investment pretty soon here. But so anyways, these 2 guys pull up and they're like, hey, what's going on? They try to help us get unstuck. They're like, couldn't do really much, and then they're like, hold on. So they had a little Ranger, and I was like, well, is your Ranger 2-wheel drive or 4? And they're like, well, it's 2-wheel drive. I was like, well, you're gonna get stuck too. he's like, nah, it's worth a shot. And I was like, all right, man, it's your car. You're going to do what you want. I'm just saying, you're probably going to get stuck. He's like, and so I was like, all right, let's do it. He brought his Range Rover, hooked it up. And he got me out of the hole I was in, but just to put me back, like into soft sand again. Like, I was still in soft sand the whole time. So I didn't really get enough leverage to keep going. And I didn't want to dig in again. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to try to get out because I'm just going to keep digging in. So anyways, the Jeep was stuck for like a few hours, and eventually my buddy went, like, that was there with us, got picked up and went and got his Explorer. His Explorer is 4-wheel drive, and by the time he got back, the guy in the Ranger wanted to keep trying, so I was like, okay, whatever. He got me out of the hole. Maybe he can keep pulling me a little bit. He wasn't stuck at this point. He got a little bit stuck, but there was 4 of us or 5 of us at that point, so we could just lift the back of his Ranger, and then just he could drive off. So he got stuck once. We got him out, and then this motherfucker decides to drive into the soft sand to pull me out. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, he didn't even say anything to anyone first. He was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there and without telling anybody and see if that works. So he drives into the soft sand, right? And this guy, he gets stuck, obviously. And then by the time my buddy gets back with his Explorer, he gets stuck as well, right? And then he gets back, my buddy of the Explorer gets there and then pulls me out, then I'm good, and then now we're pulling him out, but he got deep, he got stuck worse than I did, because only one of my tires were in the sand, like deep in the sand, and both of his tires in the Ranger were in the sand. So yeah, it was rough, but eventually we got him out, and that one took a while. I'm not gonna lie, that one, even my buddy's Explorer was struggling to pull him out because of how deep he was. But anyways, that was a little story, and you know, it turned out well. I mean, we got the Jeep out, and we got that Ranger out, and we all went on with our lives. But it was a fun time. Definitely was a fun time, and definitely not parking in that soft sand anymore. Only because I know that it's really deep, and there's like a bunch of grass right next to it. So I just park. I mean, it's like swampy a little bit, so it's like I'm in the grass, but it's like the soft sand grass. But since it's so grassy, it like still get grip on it, you know. Did everybody decide to pull their bikes in today, or what? Alright, I'm gonna head over to 1. There's so many people at Cycle Gear, is ridiculous, but it's all good. I was trying to kick it with my boy Luke that works over there, but he was busy. I forgot to do yesterday. Oh man, I forgot to. Oh crap. So what I'm tripping about is my front, obviously the front, my left fork started leaking, and I have the little tool at my place to clean it out. I literally just gotta. What is this going to take, like 5 minutes, if that? But I should go home and do that before I start meeting up with people and stuff like that. What time is it? It's not even 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'll head home and do that. I need to clean out. So pretty much the right fork started leaking a little while ago, so I got this little tool to clean out the seal, clean out underneath the seal. And it worked really good because my right fork isn't leaking anymore, and my left fork wasn't leaking, but now it started leaking. So this real quick. About to go ride around. Met a guy on a Grom. He got a little kid with him.
What do you got? You got 600.
Okay, let me turn this down for a second. That's why I want a Grom, because Groms you can just kind of get on it and just cruise around, like literally just cruise around. It's not meant for speed, it's literally just meant for cruising around and having a good time, like it's meant to be enjoyable, you know what I'm saying? It's not really meant to freaking go fast and do stupid shit on, like, yes, it can be stunted out, absolutely, and be like wheelies, stoppies, burnouts, all that shit. You can still do it on there. It's just, it's so much of a relaxed bike. Like this bike, it's not really too relaxed. Obviously it's a crotch rocket, so you gotta fucking, you know, be sitting all funky all the dang time. But other than that, I mean, this bike is pretty much made for speed. It's made for speed, and obviously you can do stupid shit on it, like you see me do it all the time. But anyways, that's why I want a Grom, so I can just, whenever I don't really feel like going fast, I just feel like cruising, I'll just get on the Grom and then just like cruise over here to one, and then, you know, cruise through here and have a nice slow ride, because like it'd be fun, it'd be enjoyable. And that's also why I want a Supermoto, so that way it's because the Supermoto is like the best of both worlds. Like it's not super fast, but it's not slow, you know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty quick. Supermotos are pretty quick. They can get up to speed, right? Depending on which one you get, of course, but you can get up to speed with a Supermoto, right? But at the same time, it's enjoyable like a Grom, you know what I mean? You have that dirt bike feel, and I don't know if any of you have ridden a dirt bike or not, but dirt bike's just so much fun, the funnest freaking thing to ride in my opinion. But it's like the best of both worlds, and that's why I'm kind of leaning more towards the Supermoto rather than a Grom.
Hey, we're gonna head home from here.
Alright man, I'll see you later. It was nice riding with you. Later buddy. There's your hungry on my hood. Skirt. Ah, it's green. Cat. Mud. This guy did a burnout, so I was like, alright. He's taking off though. He's turning somewhere. What's up? What's up?
You have a Snapchat?
Yeah?
Snapchat?
Yeah?
Okay, you should add me. Okay. Here.
I can't add you.
Okay.
Here, take this.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'll just get it off you. This is her phone, sorry. Okay. Alright, thank you. Are you making a video?
What's up?
Are you making a video?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you do YouTube and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what's your YouTube name?
It's that same thing.
Okay, I'll make
It's that HYE right there.
Okay, I'll make sure to subscribe to you. That's super
Yeah, sorry. These chicks, I was playing around with the Challenger, right? And I guess there's a car that was filled with chicks, and I don't know, they were doing their thing, and I guess they saw me playing around, so they were like yelling at me and stuff. I don't know what they were saying. I got music in my helmet playing, and I got a bunch of other shit, a bunch of other noises playing. So, anyways, but they saw that, and she wanted my Snapchat, so. I waved at her, but she didn't wave back. It's just a baby, what you heard about. I put no trucks they got by one, Texas range. I don't think that guy understood what I was saying. You know what's crazy? Every single time I do that, okay, every single time, no joke, every single time I do that, if I look behind me and there's a chick driving, she gets it every single time. But also, every single time, whenever there's a dude in the car that's driving, he's like, they're always the ones that like don't get what I'm saying, like don't understand what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It really doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. Oh, look, ready? Can we see myself in the reflection? Hey, I look good. I like that. Make it rain. Make a little fire, what you know, all about my body. Alright, well, I'm home now, so I guess this concludes the video. Unless I find something else to like throw in there, you know, towards the end. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's all about the motion of the ocean. Oh yeah. Hey, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, bye.